There you go.
Oh, Goofy. We got a phone call for you here. When you guys first come in the Animal Kingdom in the morning when it opens, they have cast members standing here with boxes with animals inside. Sometimes they're bugs. Most of the time they're bugs. But you can ask them about them and learn about it. It's very cool. You have a tarantula?
Yeah, it's a Mexican red rump tarantula in there. So these guys are pretty cool. These guys are found around Mexico and Guatemala, but they actually like more humid environments than other tarantulas do.
Oh, really?
Very misunderstood animals. They are venomous, but when they bite into an insect, it liquefies them almost. So kind of, we always call it a bug milkshake for them. But it just helps. It's a digestive tool mostly. So if we ever get bit by a tarantula, the venom actually has no effect on us at all. So that's true for all tarantula species. So they're pretty cool animals.
Is he active during the daytime, or?
A bit. They actually can't see or hear very well, so usually they sit pretty still and just kind of wait for any movement around it. They are hunters, so any movement would make those hairs in their body move, and that's how they like are signaled to kind of go after an insect. So that's they have kind of feelings. We do have some tarantula species that are a bit more active than others.
Okay.
So we like this one's not terribly active, but we have some other ones that will kind of move all over the place. So it just depends on them.
You guys have like massive tarantulas at the Animal Kingdom?
We do have, we have a couple of the old world species over at Rafinki's Planet Watch, and we do have a Brazilian black. Sometimes she comes out during the day, so at Tree of Life we'll usually have her, and she's actually really big, so she's a pretty good size. So
Thank you.
That
That's
big
cool.
all the way around, her legs out.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a good size on her.
What do you have?
I have a jumping spider right up here in the corner. And they jump off of trees and off of the ground to catch their food right out of the air.
What's the like kinetics of jumping? Like, can it jump a certain length, or?
Yeah, they can jump 30 to 50 times their body size, depending on the type of jumping spider it is. So that'd be like us jumping a whole football field.
Wow.
And you can't, well, you can kind of see right there, if you look at the front, those really longer looking legs are their jumping legs.
And they're native to Florida? Cool. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. And his head's on the bottom, not the top.
Yeah, because they'll actually look down just like that, and they'll see if any bugs come by, and then they'll come down and grab it.
That's awesome. He's so camouflaged. I bet if
Exactly. So when they get scared or frightened, they'll make that hissing noise. And it's just pushing air out of the two little holes on its head, and that's what makes the hissing noise.
Oh wow, there's more than two.
There's tons of them in there. They're all hiding though.
Rachie, welcome to Jurassic Park. You guys, the Animal Kingdom is a big park, and it's mostly big because it's wrapped around this giant safari Serengeti that they created for the Kilimanjaro safari ride. But they have lands, and this is Africa. And what's the other lands, Rachie? Dinosaur.
Asia.
Asia.
I don't remember.
And Avatar Land.
Yeah, not yet.
We'll just be ahead of the curve, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know it already, the Avatar Land is coming to the Animal Kingdom, which I think is cool because originally this park was supposed to be about the ecology of real animals, as well as the ecology of, or the concept of ecology, and that's what the movie Avatar is about. And Avatar also lends mythical creatures, which is also something that was supposed to be included in the park. Hey, look, there's the Himalaya, or the I can't remember the name of it. Expedition Everest. That's Everest. Sorry, early in the morning, just had my coffee, so I'm not totally with it yet. But I think Avatar Land would be cool because mythical creatures were supposed to be here, and they're not. Unless you consider dinosaurs mythical.
And I will say it again and again.
So, Avatar will bring mythical creatures to the Animal Kingdom, which is very cool. And wouldn't you think that there would be giant Na'vi walking around in the parade?
I don't know.
if Avatar Land comes in, I would think.
Probably.
So this morning we're gonna have a breakfast buffet at where, Rachie?
Here, Tusker House.
Tusker House. So that should be a good time. Eating out in the breezy air should be fun. We don't look it, but we're very excited to be here. Just tired. We wear ourselves out every day because we go from park open to park close, and then when we sleep for like 6 hours and then get back up and go. Plus I snore, so Rachie only sleeps for like maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Location. He will be over at Camp Mini Mickey later on today to sign autographs.
Oh, I got it. All right, kids, let's get right out there.
It's kind of dark in here.
Is it?
There you go.
Oh, Goofy. We got a phone call for you here.
We've got Richard and Marilyn. Give them a big applause.
All right, Richard, guys, we're going to call an owl out of this window over here, okay?
I won't.
Okay. Then he's going to fly out over everybody's heads, land back there. You see Eric waving at you. Now, this is where your cameras come in, Richard and Marilyn. You want to focus on my hand right up here, okay? This is where my hand is. Focus your camera. There you go. And keep it on a wide angle because you want to get the whole wingspan. Because what we're going to do, guys, is call the owl back to stage. And when he gets right about here, that's when you want to take your pictures, okay? Then Richard and Marilyn, both of you need to get those cameras out of the way right before the impact. Oh, I'm teasing you, Marilyn. I'm teasing. He's going to fly right over your head, and he lands right back here on the stump, okay? Okay, now it is close, but he very rarely misses. She's ready. All right, let's do it. His name's JJ. He's coming out of this window over here. He is a great horned owl. Now here he comes, and oh, there he is. Oh, fast as he can be. All right, now y'all listen to JJ as he makes his way to stage. He will not. Yeah! Did you get it? Good. Come over here before you get it again. You don't want to sit under the back end of that owl, okay? Now you are fast. You get another shot of this boy that just flew right over your head. Again, JJ, great horned owl. Abundant species of owl in all of North America.
Great. Blue is the color tomorrow. We're all wearing blue tomorrow.
Okay.
They were very brave.
You got some brave people in that tour group of yours, Joe.
I sure do.
When are you going to be that brave, Joe?
Probably never.
Oh, come on. The next one's perfect for you.
Everybody calling out. That's not a baby.
Hey!
That is not a baby.
No, that is baby Webster. There he goes.
What kind of baby is that?
He's a baby black vulture, Joe.
You didn't tell me it was going to be a vulture.
Well, you know, I try, but I didn't think you'd be afraid of a vulture. You know they eat, right?
Yes, tour guides.
Oh, they do not eat tour guides. They eat carrion. You know what that is?
That's luggage you bring on an airplane. Why would they eat luggage?
No, that's carry-on.
Oh.
Yeah, carrion. Body carcasses of animals that died in the wild.
Really?
Yes, disgusting. Vultures come along. They clean up the mess. They stop the spread of disease. They keep wild places clean. That's why we call vultures nature's recyclers.
I recycle.
Yeah. Stories of our lifetime. You see, it wasn't long ago when the bald eagle was in danger of extinction, and their numbers had dropped so low, so fast, it was feared future generations would never get to see a majestic bird like this in the wild. Now that's when something incredible happened because people came together. We took notice, we took action, we cleaned up the waterways where the bald eagles fish. We stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, and that played a big role in this group's decline.
People made a difference by cleaning up the environment.
That's right, Joe, and our efforts paid off because the bald eagle numbers rose so high that the bald eagle was completely removed from the endangered species list.
Hey, that's a great story, Amy.
Oh, it is a wonderful conservation
Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. My hand compared to this thing. Can you imagine?
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
This guy's creating a Mickey head from the different coloration of water and cement on the ground. He's made a couple of them.
There was a sign that said Route 6.
Doesn't take him long, does it?
No, not for those.
About 20 seconds.
While other space lines pack you in like a herd of tomatoes, Star Tours offers you the widest seats and the most legroom of any carrier. Every Star Speeder is equipped with the most reliable pilots.
What's going on down there?
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
What happened?
Everything's under control right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. How are you?
I think all kinds of morning.